evening, everyone, and welcome to the start of the week, Monday with Satisfactory. That's somewhat slightly different from what we usually do, but I hope you don't mind. Thank you, Job, for the raid, and welcome back, Nikto. It was good to see you so promptly renewing your membership. So, our awesome factory. Take a look at these colors. How about that? Fancy, fancy. This is our steel. Of course, it's gray since it's steel. And motors are obviously turquoise. There we go. And what I also done is I've prepared 4 more colors so that even though we can't see them. Come on. Even though we can't see them here, they are actually, all of these are specific colors that are ready for assignment. I hope. See, a green thing, a color thing, another color thing, another color thing. That's a good one. And there we go. So, we have now prepared it for the future. No pink, white, black factory. I don't know why. Why not? Why? Right, so let's start with just taking stock of the situation of where we were last time. Insert schematic name here. If you look in the top right-hand corner, that doesn't seem to be exactly what it should be. Hey, Bordimer, good to see you.
A new subscriber arrives. It
Thank you
fills
very
with
much.
Determination.
Let's figure out what it is we're trying to research here. Insert schematic name. Industrial manufacturing, which is needed for the computers. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Smash that subscribe button. Alright. Oh, we also have alternate computers. I don't think we'll ever do that. And let's see. Scattergun. Or rebar gun and scatter. Oh, it's called scattergun, but no, it's a rebar scattergun. Why? It scatters. That's why. Rifle. And on here tier 6, we have expanded power structure with the lovely, as always, conveyor belts. The jetpack, eventually, but we are going to need some computers first. And if we just look at the computer build, which I think we did last time. Oil processing, nope. That's this one, yeah. So I guess this is what we want. Let's actually, I'm gonna just do one thing here. Reload. Take it out. And let's see. Boom, that one goes in here. Let's see, we'll take 50 of these and we'll take 50 motors. And I guess that's about it. This one is not done, so let's just fill this up. Whoops. There we go. Rifle is so much better than rebar gun. Yeah, then it's strange that they're the same tier. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then rounding this one off. Great. So. Alright. Is it Tuesday yet? Oh, it's not Tuesday. That's too bad. That's too bad that it's not Tuesday. Hey, Dylan Savage. Hey, I started a new save yesterday, playing along with the Monsters of the series. It's been a blast so far. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Not Tuesday, but ranting is allowed. Okay, that's... How did you know that was what I was hinting at? I mean... I can do other things than rant. No, I just wanted to share with you guys an experience from today. It's nothing about ranting. That's 6 plus 1. There we go. Right, we're gonna work our way to computers. No, we're not. We're gonna work our way to oil today. Hello, FX. Surprise stream? No, it's not a surprise stream.
The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise.
So we're gonna find some oil, obviously. We are going to, I think we might, oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Because plastic requires those tall machines. And we also need more power before we can even get started in this. And this one requires circuit boards, that's a separate factory. Computers, separate factory. Plastic and screws. I'd like to get an alternate one here. Ouch. Well, oil is terrible to get in this zone. Oh, you're absolutely right. That is terrible. It's even worse than that. And now we wait 7.5 minutes for this scan to even ping something. But that's our lot in life. We decided this was our option, so we gotta deal with it. 3.5, isn't it 2.5 kilometers away? I think it's 2.5. I'll just take a break while we are at it, right? Oh, no, keeping the dream alive. I forgot to do that. We have no dreams. Well, we have new dreams this week. Thank you for reminding me. I will fix the dreams. Dreams are important to keep alive. And if they cannot be kept alive, again and again. Boop. There we go. I haven't been streaming this month, this week. There we go. Now, there's a new dream. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. What? Did we get anything? Did we get it and then it disappeared while I was away? Okay. The pings faded already. Yeah, you always get 3 pings. It's always like the 3 closest. Oh my god. We have transitioned from the nice spring where it's cool and temperate straight into it's summer. It's impossible to cool down. Yes. How much? There's one 2,000, 2 kilometers away, and that one is 2,500. Which one's better? I want to take the one that has the most goodies there. That one? Aurelian. This one has 2.2. This one has 3 or even. I think those 300 meters make no difference at all. It is a matter of getting there. Last night it froze. Oh, okay. Well, last night, today it's... The thing is also that we are... In Denmark, we don't have air condition. So you just suffer through the heat. So anything above 20 degrees, 25 degrees maybe, for some, is just going to be unbearable because there's nowhere that you can keep the temperature down. Because we don't have aircon. So... There. Okay. And this-ish. Good. Kind of. I don't need this. There we go. That seems about right. Oh, definitely don't need this. And why would I have this? I don't know. Right, so that cleaned out our inventory somewhat. Now let's get a lot of... How hot does it get in Denmark? Summer is... Oh. Did I just consume all of it? Yes, I did. Summers are about... I don't know. Good summer day. Good, nice. Nothing extreme, but just a nice summer day is 25 degrees. Celsius, of course. Yeah, but I dare say that it's a bit of a difference because I can also be in places that are really hot because you can always just recede to somewhere with shade and aircon. But when you don't have aircon, it's just, especially going to bed at night, it's just, yeah, warm. Yeah, 25 Kelvin. Yeah, pretty much. Well done. Right, was it north or was it north-ish? We might as well just, we should also figure out where the tower should be, and maybe, should I make a plastic tower? And what else is needed? We need plastic and, okay, so it's more west than north. Okay. How many times have we killed this tree? This tree is just growing fast. Right, so due west, that's excellent, because that means we can go across here. Well, this is excellent. Then we get to cross here. That's an excellent location.
Generous bestowal.
Ooh. Rob, thank you very much for the €5. That looks like thanks again for all. I live alone and you really make... I don't think you need to read the... I'm a slow reader, apparently. Let me go over to the dashboard here. Ooh, the suspense. During my day when you stream. Thank you. And I stream quite often, so I am happy that I can make your days. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Right, let's... That road to look lonely. Oh, it looked very lonely indeed. Does this seem off to you? It doesn't seem as... It seems very, very quadratic. It's probably fine. Right, so... Where... We have the big moth coming by here. So, we are actually going to take the next platform. Oops, this is where I realized that I don't think I've done the platform properly. Nope, I have not. That is disgrace. I pride myself of this and then I don't do anything about it. I have promised you, haven't I? I promised you that I would make sure that things were not hovering. At least not permanently hovering. This, whoops, that's not it. This one. I think it's that one. Whatever. Seattle 25, 30. Yeah, that's also in Denmark. That's a normal summer day, but I also imagine that, like Denmark, then Seattle can also have its fair share of rain and cloudiness during the summer. Not long ago since I was in Seattle, and Seattle is now. This is less rain in Denmark. I'm not so sure. Because yeah, Seattle is complaining a lot about the rain, but it's actually, when I lived in Boston, I was actually surprised to find out that it rained more in Boston than it did in Seattle, and it was more windy than in Chicago. So go figure. And we also need a tiny one here. It'll all add up to a station. So Seattle is a very well-off American city. It seems like it. I don't think that's an unfair assessment. So what really surprised me a lot, and yeah, maybe this is just me not being used to being in America. There were so many homeless people. And it was just like the downtown. And as soon as you just take one step out of like the really commercial parts of downtown, you just had homeless people everywhere and tents on the streets. And I mean, I'm sure it wasn't a lot for some standards, but I was actually surprised by it. I don't really see homeless people a lot, and don't remember that being so visible when I lived in Boston, but I noticed it a lot. Maybe I'm just older and more, I don't know, emotionally charged. So I would like a flying moth to come by here soon-ish, because I would like this maybe to be a location. Wouldn't it be nice to have a nice tower with an overlook out here and just beautiful sea view and all that good stuff? Maybe just a bit further out. Like, could it be? It could be like this. And I'm not going to build the entire tower, but we'll see if this one, what this looks like when the moth is coming. Oh, it's very far away. Yeah, Phoenix Uprising. I think you're onto something here. And that's also, I get really distressed when I see. Oh, it's coming back. When I see homeless people in Denmark, because then I'm like, oh, that's okay, bit blurry. Then I'm like, really? You don't have to be homeless in Denmark. There's definitely options. Right. So we kind of have to wait for the moth to come over here to see if it's gonna work. Let's continue on this one, because this is going to be our path anyway. Out there. How does that match? Is it coming? Nope, it's not coming. No matter what, we're going to make some kind of pillar underneath here. Where is it even? It should be en route, shouldn't it? Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Hey, Flaglaw. Seems like this has turned into name every city in America. I need to go more north. Yeah, absolutely. But why don't we just go out there? I think. I suspect I need it's coming over here, but it would be so awesome if I could get it in between these towers. Okay, I've finished today and I have a shitty conversation with a friend in like 45 minutes, so I need some Nilaus to cheer me up. Whew, that seems quite a bit of pressure you put on me, but I'll give it a chill, and when you're done with your tough conversation, you are of course welcome to come back and relax with us. Oh, it's not that far off, is it? Yeah, it's okay. It's actually way off. We can make it a lot closer. Should we do that? I think we should. We want to be hugging the moth or the manta or whatever it is. There. Then let's also go a bit further up here. So maybe that could be a location here. Right, so let's just reiterate some rules of the chat. I mentioned a bit about the now that we mentioned Seattle, and I sort of brought the topic in on homeless people that sucked, and That means we can debate that topic a bit, but I do not want it to devolve into anything political. Because I don't give a shit, and it's something that is just causing conflict, and just basically nothing positive ever came out of discussing politics or religion with anyone. No one has ever changed their mind based on a conversation, so that is not a topic we engage in here. Just a friendly heads up. Did I forget to paint a quarter of the motor tower? No, I don't think so. I mean, if I did, then I did. But that's the motor tower. Looks like 1, 2, 3 parts are covered. And this one does also seem like it's covered, so. Right, 1, 2, 3, counting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Whoop, whoop. I mean, one thing is what we can build. Another thing is what we can build and support machinery. You can easily build things like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you don't want to put heavy machinery in here until it is a bit more firmly placed. I saw it. Oh, it's still flying away. Ah, that sucks. Right, so we are going to have another issue. Actually, I don't think it should be same level. I think it should be
subscriber arrives.
Further
It
down.
fills you with determination.
Hey, Neural Corruption, thank you very much for the brand new subscription, and welcome to the Order of the Path. Thank you very much for jumping right in. It's not a name I've seen much in chat, so maybe you are preferring a lurker, the life as a lurker, which is perfectly fine. Why can I not place it below? Can I place it here? Yeah, kind of. Aha! I've been following you on YouTube for a while. First time I was able to catch a stream. Not because of me lack of trying, I would hope, because I have been streaming a lot lately. I think anyone can attest to that. So let's see if we can make it in the ground level. I said I wanted to make it at ground level, and then that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to be a bit cautious about the levels on this one, because if we are going to make it into a plastic tower, then we need the refineries, and they are, oh no, what is that? 1, 2, 3, whatever. It's going to be the same as the other one. Well, that's no good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means it's this one. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see how this interacts with our flying friend. Nope. That's gonna be a no. Alright, I was too greedy.
A gleaming endowment.
Hey, Fish Diver NYC, thank you very much. And I have seen you on, that must be Sergeant Pepper stream, right? Where I've been seeing you active there. Hey TJ Mind, good evening to you. I'm still trying to figure out Nilaus time when his streams start. Well, Dreadmether, that is insanely easy to figure out. It is insanely easy. There we go. Ah. Damn it. Cabbage is faster. I guess Hopbot must be dysfunctional since he didn't win, but maybe he's maybe he needs a bit of break. Eating right now. Excuses, excuses. What has it come to? I remember back in the days there were no excuses. Just streaming for what is it? 6 hours? And then now you need eating. Come on. You've been slacking off for the last 6 hours. Now get to work. No, that's not very nice to say. Back in the days when we were younger, yes. Younger and more handsome. What is Nilaus working on? No one really knows. No one really has any idea. I am working on a tower that will eventually become a plastic tower. That's pretty much as I know at this point. But the challenge here is the fact that I have to avoid the flying moth. That isn't a moth, but a manta. Moths are flying anyway, so calling it that. Avoiding the flying manta thing, yes. But being as close to it as possible. I'm basically... If I'm a Star Destroyer, then that is a Millennium Falcon. And that's kind of the distance we're aiming for. Let's count, because I missed it last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Much nicer to have this one. Cool. I thought it was coming in, but doesn't seem to be coming in just now. Coming? Nope. Alright, let's see. Well, that's looking good. Now let's see if we can count to 10 or 9. Who knows? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. This is horrible. I just blocked off a limestone supply that we might need for mining. Oof, that's not good. That's not good, but unfortunately I don't think I can do anything about it. I'm gonna have to sacrifice you. Call for a recount. Oh, it's an impure. Who cares? Psh. So I have to watch the Motor Towers episode on YouTube. Yes, it should be up today or tomorrow.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Skippy!
Praise the sub.
Thank you, Skippy, for the 3 months. Hello, Eagle Wolf. What a welcome, impure limestone. And a good evening to you. Here it is. I'm gonna check it again because rebuilding the same tower again and again is not going to make neither you nor me particularly happy. Fly faster. Basically I need to stand here to see if it clips through. Please don't clip. And even if it's within 1 tile, then I might have to move it. Oh, it's close. Can I see anything from inside? Yes. I did see it. You all saw it, right? You all saw it. Why do I need to avoid it? Because I don't want to be clipping it. One tile off. Actually, it was 2 tiles off. Should I just bite the bullet and move it 2 tiles immediately? Because we will also have our ledges out there that could eventually... I think that might be safer just moving it 2 tiles. Because we'll have our up and down thing here. So... about the other corner? Well, obviously that needs to be moved as well. Yeah, TJ Mines, everyone's saying that, but I don't like it. I want it to be close so I can leap onto it for a base tour, which means I kind of want to make it closer. So this is definitely closer. Fine. Now, what could possibly go wrong? And yes, it does always take a bit of time, but we do get somewhere in the end.
A generous bestowal.
Hey, generous bestowal. Rob, again, sorry about the politics thing. Won't happen again, promise. No, don't worry. It wasn't particularly directed at you. It was starting to get there. And that's, you know it. Politics just sucks. And however, I have the prerogative that I can talk politics because I'll talk about Danish politics, which is completely irrelevant to everyone, present company included. And that's just a shit show, like everywhere else, I guess. So it's not really worth talking about. I'll mention something else, and I promise no spoilers. And so, we all know Reddit. When do we take out our phone and browse Reddit? When is the time when you're like, yeah, I'll grab the phone and watch some Reddit? On the toilet? Never. Right now. No, Eagle Wolf. Not right now. Before going to sleep. Oh, Rob, that's the worst idea ever. That is the worst idea ever. I made a very, very hard rule that when I go into my bedroom, I am not allowed to look at my phone. And I've been so happy with that rule. I set my alarm clock and that's it. There's no just checking Reddit because then it becomes 2 a.m. But just like 2 a.m. Damn it. So no. No, the time you use Reddit is when you are bored. You have nothing going on. There's nothing to do, and you just instinctively grab your phone. You're sitting in the toilet. You have nothing to do, so you bring out the phone. Yeah, I watched Game of Thrones, and I found myself looking at reposted GIFs on Reddit instead. No spoilers though. So, and please, no spoilers. There are probably a lot of people who haven't watched it, so no spoilers. Okay, let's see if we can count to 10. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! Maybe. 2, 3, whatever. I don't need to count. I'll just bring it up. I don't exactly know where the next floor is going to be, but probably going to be around here somewhere. It's a bit sad that we are closing this one off, but I guess we'll make it. There you go. And it's happy. Okay, it's also really, really far up, so we can definitely have 2 floors before anything. Yeah, fake spoilers are also spoilers. You are absolutely right about that. Because they're like, oh yeah, but that didn't happen. No, but now maybe we know that it didn't happen, and you just don't want to get anyone. Everyone should be allowed to watch it at their own pace. But make sure you have your phone ready so you can go on Reddit when it gets too boring. That's kind of what I'm saying. How do we do this? I think this is more about how I want the aesthetics of the base to be, and my thought is that I want this one to start going up here. don't know if they know if I need this. I might. This could actually be a mistake. Because now this one is forced to go down, although it could also go... No, this is perfect. The issue with going down here is that I'll have to go up when I get closer to the waterfall, but that's just the way it is. Now let's build a pillar here, so you don't start crying too much about lack of pillarness. There, good stuff. Is the Explorer still parked in the same spot? Yes, it is. Should I get the Explorer? Problem is I'm gonna build most of the time, so having an Explorer is not particularly handy. So, can I get some... Okay, Dylan Touch, I gotta go to work. Whoa, to fill out new hire paperwork. Hopefully you're still... Okay, new hire. So, did you just get a new job? Or is it applying for a new job? Okay, here comes the... Oh, you got a new job. Congratulations. Excellent. Want to share? Well, you can share when you come back with a new hire, if you want to. Yep. What? Do we have some slugs somewhere? We might also make a tower out here. Why not? Could also make a tower right here in the middle of the waterfall. What do we think? Okay, first I think we... Okay, that one, we don't know what that's gonna be. Let's scan again. Temple of the Void. I don't get that reference, sorry. I'm illiterate that way. Prettiest location to build a base. Okay. There we go. Okay, now they're less than 2 kilometers away, and they are more north than anything else. So why don't we continue until we can use this as an excuse to turn north. Yeah? You get vertigo when you look down, so do I. Yeah, let's not. Let's not say we did. There we go. Okay. So, this one is taking one off from that side. So this can be used for belt transport. Yes. Let's take a look here. It has to be clear of that one. You're welcome. It's worse when you're building something like really fragile over the abyss. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more? Is it getting wet here? Not yet, not yet. Can I build one more? One more maybe? This one could get in trouble, right? So I'm guessing this could be the corner of a tower if we wanted one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Which then means this one I'm building here will be where we transport our belts, because that means they can reach by if they need it. I don't think they will need it. Yeah, no misclicks. You're right. Let's try not to misclick. But let's try to anchor it as well. So Team Gravity is appeased a bit. See, now it's stuck. It's just bolted into the rock face, so it's safe. There we go. Now this one should, if I want to do this right, then I'll build it up and then have yeah, I'll have them either coming down from the waterfall. That would be nice. Or just straight into the first floor. Yeah, they'll come down to the waterfall. How will that go? How will that go? Is this getting wet? Yeah, it's getting kind of wet. Not quite, but almost. Okay, so let's see how high it has to go. Because I'm starting to build a ramp. I know I won't have a ramp at the end, but I need a ramp right now. Like this. Does that feel right? Yeah, it feels just fine. Next one that we haven't really thought about is the acute lack of power out here. Because this might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, screw that. This is definitely, without a doubt, no questions asked, a jump pad location. And that begs the question, how exactly are we going to power this? With power ports, I would imagine. What's the plan for today? Oil, but we are probably also going to have to do some other things before we can get oil. Because oil is not as easy to come by, and as soon as we hook it up, our puny power plant here will not deal with it. Oh, wire too long? Wire too long? Wire not too long? 5. Get back. Yep, absolutely more power. But is this where we get oil power? I don't think so. I think coal is not... We don't have any coal, we don't have any oil. This is a poor location we're starting in. But that's just a challenge. Oh, I was almost falling off. Too long. Not too long. Yeah. So this should be able to get one further than this. It should be able to get to that location, but that doesn't matter. It's gonna be here. This is the odd thing that I can slightly get it slightly up. Oh, it should be over there, shouldn't it? Yes, it should. Is this better to do it this way? Come on. No, you can do it. There we go. Let's be a bit civilized about it. Get to that location. Happy? Happy, but not very happy. This one needs to be upgraded I really think we should do that first, but how's our situation looking here? Do have a bit of concrete. I just do not like having or needing to go all the way back there for more concrete. It would be really convenient if you have a little concrete production right down here, right? I'm a horrible person. I know that. As all other things in this world, this is only temporary. And please remind me that it's only temporary. Is it 2? Oh, how did I just burn through all of my iron somehow? Floor is too steep. Floor is not too steep. No. Like Victoria temporary. Yeah, pretty much like Victoria temporary. That's the best kind of temporary. I mean, eventually we'll start a new game, right? And then it won't be there anymore. So how much are you generating? You're generating 60, and that's fine. That is just fine. So how much can you can take 45 or something, right? Concrete 45. Just a slight scale up here. So if we can find a slug, do we have a static noise generator? Nope, no static noise at this point. Disappointing. Ooh, I know what I've forgotten. I have completely forgotten. I don't have any more iron. Oh, I'm so sad. But I will cannibalize that one. No one saw that. There we go. It's all fine. Nope. This is horrible. Can't afford. Knew it. Knew it. There. Okay. And now we just need to get our power somewhere down here, and I did get it there. So we make one. Huh? Okay. Encroaching on that one, I guess. And there's just something about this. There we go. And that one into here, and this one into there, and they're gonna be happy, which is gonna be saving us some running back and forth over a while. There we go. Hey, and what are we working on? We are working on many things and not many things at all at the same time. That is horrible that this happened.
new subscriber arrives.
Truebane, thank you very much for the
With
2 months.
determination.
2 months. That is a nice, little bit of time here. Hope it'll be evolved into more than 2 months, but let's see. I have to earn it. There is no easy way. There we go. It's happy. I don't know why it gets these colors though. Is that? Oh yeah, that's the default. No, it's not. Okay, that's because it just doesn't work. That's just it. There you go.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sun.
Mac George, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription and welcome to the Order of the Path, brand new. Lots of compromise made for 45 concrete per minute. Yeah, but trust me, when I'm going out here and coming back, you'll appreciate that I only go back here and not go all the way back to the base. Although I probably will go back to the base, but that's completely different presupposition. I don't know. Here we are. Going into world, and that is definitely not high enough. There needs to be one higher. TJ Mines, look away. Look at that one! That's so cute! It has my name on it. I don't have any iron. Damn it. I must have it. I must have it. It's my Pokemon. I must have it. I love that it is multi-directional, so you can actually point downwards and get it. This is still not enough, but we'll start from here. Okay. Anyone with vertigo, present company included, close your eyes. This is... Why do these slugs decide to live in the worst places? Maybe because all the ones that are not here have already been harvested. Yeah, building down ramps? Yeah, they are... Because there's 1 pixel of usefulness. And if we fall down, that's bye-bye to all our fat loot. There is no reclaiming it. The worst place was inside the giant tree. Now what? Leap of faith. Yeah, but I need to get up again afterwards. So I can't leap of faith my way back up here. And I don't have any iron, that's why I'm building it like this. And you know what, should I build it out here then? I don't know. I don't think I can. So I guess we have to build a square foundation. And now we can then build this thing and build a few out this way. It's horrible. But what we don't do for our slugs, right? Turn the ramp. The ramp is fine. The ramp is fine. Yeah. Where are you? So cute. It's just waiting for me. There. Look how it's waiting for me. I'm still gonna miss it. Close. It's always further away than you think. And I think I'm missing my break because I forgot to set it up. Yep, that's break at this point. Come on. Yep. That felt good. Alright. Serious. Nilaus, first time seeing your Satisfactory. Is your base huge? I built main bus style and smelting on floor 1 and crafting on floor 2, and base is so long, 2-3 minutes for one to and this game is not even complete. Yeah. This particular base is not very big because I've been focusing quite a lot on aesthetics, as you can kind of see here. We'll take this one off. That one. No static noise generator. Guess we'll do this one. That will be where we take our first of a few short breaks. So I'm going to take a 3-minute break, and when we get back, we are going to continue our trek towards oil and probably get a million other distractions before we get there. But that's kind of the essence of the game. So I'll see you guys in 3 minutes time.